Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So good to be back. I can't tell you how good it is. Forewarning, I do have company coming in at the end of the week. They're only here a few days. Um, and then I should be starting to be more consistent again. And then I travel, I think it's the week of October 30th. Um, I'm going to be traveling Sunday through Saturday, so it'll be a full week. Um, Last week when I traveled, the camera in my laptop wasn't working, and so I couldn't record. So I think I will be bringing an external laptop this next time, and I do have a broken fingernail. I totally know. That's what happens when you do cleaning because you're going to have company. So anyway, I'm using Runik today, and I'm really happy to be back. I hope you all are well. And let's get started. I'm just going to do a daily reading. Since I'm not haven't been super consistent, let's just look at the energies. We'll take it, if we need to extend, we will. And let's get started here. What do we need to know today? Okay, I'm going to do current situation, please. Two of Pentacles. And in this deck, it's Two of Shields. Present influence. Four of Pentacles. I'll show you the cards as well. Future influence, please. Two of Cups. I like that energy. I love this Two of Cups, I will tell you. It's just a very feel-good energy here. What we don't see. Ten of Cups. What to look for. The Magician. I'm going to get my book out too, I think. Okay. Unexpected. Three of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. Three of them. We got 2, 3, and 4. Interesting. Okay, so challenge. King of Pentacles. Strength. Three of Cups. Okay, where does this lead, man? Where does this lead? Temperance. And then advice. Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles going on here. So I get this feeling. Okay, so I'm going to just take a quick gander at this energy in general here. I will tell you that even though it's Pentacles, I feel like there's this, with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I feel like there is definitely a relationship. And this is, again, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but it's definitely something solid and good. I feel like looking at these cards, this is my overall take, is that there is a consensus of this overall feeling of coming together. Whether this is one person, a group of people, whether it's work or love or family or whatever life area, it feels to me like there's this really great overall feeling of some really great learning, working together, coming together. It feels really good to me. And with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you got your shit together, man. You like, this is it. This is it. This is, um, the, I don't know. I feel like it's like let me try to explain how I feel. It feels to me like with the Nine of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck, overall, there is a very successful feeling. Feel like you've accomplished something. And again, this is a daily reading, so I'm not going to say that you are so accomplished, but you really feel like you've accomplished something in the recents. That's how you feel right now. Um, and especially with that Four of Pentacles, and we'll talk more about that. And so we'll get started in the reading about the lessons learned and what you take in, and it feels just really good to me. Yeah, I like this energy. How often do I not like the energy? I'm surprised I haven't had a comment saying, "When do you not like the energy, Karen?" Um, so our current situation is Two of Pentacles. Now in this deck, so this reminds me more of like the Black Cat Tarot, where you have two people like hashing things out. And I don't feel like this is hashing things out in a bad way, but I feel like it is definitely that back and forth, figuring things out together, where we have in the unexpected the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, working together, working as a team. So seeing these two together, I really feel, and this feels more again like hashing things out, not necessarily balanced like it is in normal decks. So I'm getting this overall feeling of you working something out with someone or a group of people. This doesn't have to necessarily have to be one person. It could be a group of people. For some people, it's going to be one. For some people, it's going to be work. For some people, it's going to be love. For some people, it's family or projects or something very personal to them. So even if this is working out with a spirit or working out with your higher self, this energy is literally this figuring things out. I mean, I think it's a kind of a cool energy. That the feeling I'm getting is like this back and forth with somebody or a group of people where you're really or with your higher self. It could be definitely in meditation as well, but where you're really like it's okay to speak your mind, and it's okay to talk about it, and it's okay to have this back and forth. Don't necessarily agree, but this is where we need to go next, and I agree with that, and I don't agree with this, and there's just this really great, but it's a positive back and forth. Okay, it's not an argument, it's not a fight, it's just a really sincere coming together. Like I love this energy. I do. So the Four of Pentacles is in the present influence. Now in this deck, and I've read it several times out of the book, and it's one of my favorite cards in this deck because it speaks of. So the Four of Pentacles is normally about holding on, right? Holding on to things, maybe not having enough room for other things, or saving for a rainy day. It's that kind of feeling. It's where you're collecting and you're holding on to it. Well, this speaks of you have held on to it. It's what you have. It's the knowledge you had, and it speaks of like what you have learned from your elders, and that knowledge you're taking with you, and you're also taking with you everything you've built. It almost has a Six of Swords feel to me, where you've accumulated. So Six of Swords isn't about accumulation as much. It is about taking your lessons with you. But what this is about accumulating all of the knowledge that you've learned, how to build your tools, having your tools, the knowledge you've learned from your elders. Even though in this case there is something on fire, there is not a destitute feeling. And this, God, reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles too. You know what to do next. You can re-evolve, and you are re-evolving, and that's the feeling of the now. So it feels like you finally have, and it feels like finally, like that's the feeling I'm getting, like, almost a relief. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I know how to do this. Yes, I have the tools to move forward. Yes, I have the tools to make something great. That's the feeling I'm getting. And it does feel very confident, and yeah, I don't have this, whatever is being burned, but I have what I've learned, and I have what I have in my back pocket to take forward with me, and I've paid attention, and I've brought all of this in. I love this energy. So the Two of Cups in the future influence is, to me, you actually coming together with someone or something. Again, keep that broad because it's all going to be different for all of us, but it is definitely a feeling. It could be love, but look at the cups crossing, And again, a lot of times when I see the Two of Cups, I'm thinking it coming together, like two people becoming one. And that, if that's your higher self, you're connecting with your higher self. If it's someone at work, you're really connecting with this person. If it's love, there is this really deep connection. I'm going to tell you, no matter what life area this Two of Cups is for you, this feels like a complete and total connection. And this is going to, in the near future, next couple days, really evolve. And it's going to kind of give you an aha moment of what's really important. And I almost feel like there is this freedom feeling. It's weird to me because when you see Two of Cups, you think of becoming a couple or becoming a team or becoming partners, where I'm thinking that because you are so in tune with yourself, you are able to be a better partner. You are able to be a better coworker. You are able to be a better person, and being able to, and not person in the sense of, but, you know, working with your higher self, not against. You're not working against anyone. Whatever this other person or group of people are, you are able now to really meld into it. You can really, it's the confidence though. Okay. I feel this over, and it's confidence not from, it's confidence from the realization that you have everything. So, like that you've learned, that you know, that confidence comes from that. And when you can do that, then you can really connect with someone else. Does that make sense? So let's keep going. So the Ten of Cups is in what we don't see. And again, I just feel like there's this really great, and look at our strength, Three of Cups. There's a great celebration happening here. And it will be with someone else, and that someone else could be just like we explained, so or a group. But I do feel like you are going to have such comfort, and you don't realize the comfort that you're getting from this energy, the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups energy that's coming in, those influences. So I really feel like there's this just overall, I don't know, it's funny because I was just going to say it's like magic, but we have the Magician and what to watch for, and that's it. That's exactly it. This is a comfort feeling. It's a celebration feeling, but the comfort in knowing that you're okay with the people that you're with, right? So there is a celebration, absolutely, but it's even deeper than that, because the Ten of Cups is about fulfillment and is about comfort. To when I look at it, it reminds me of being comfortable around the people I'm with. So comfortable that I can be me, that kind of thing. And then the Magician and what to look for. Look for the magic. But I think it's more than that. I don't think this is a negative, like look for the trickery or anything like that. It's not. It's okay. So I feel like it's look for the magic within you. Like look for, remember, right, that you have all the tools. And I already feel like you know that. Like I feel like the current energy is this, I have everything I need. I've got the knowledge. I've got, things saved up. I've got things in my back pocket that I can move forward with. And I think though with the Magician in what to look for, it's the reminder to recognize that you have that, to recognize it to yourself, to say, yes, I do have this. Yes, I got this. And then, take it from there and moving forward. Your unexpected is the Three of Pentacles. There's a couple things here. It's odd to me in this Three of Pentacles in this deck that he's alone, because most Three of Pentacles have three people. And, you talk about collaboration. This still is about collaboration, but it's also about perfection. And I feel like what is happening here is that there is this feeling of being able to work alone, but being able to have a partnership as well. So there's this really interesting energy. Sometimes when we're in a partnership, we think it has to be all about the partner, right? Or, like being in a partnership, or we are so focused on being independent. This is that energy of both of those together. So you're independent, but yet your knowledge is bringing something to the table, and the whole group is too. So I can work independently but still have an effect on this group, this partnership, this relationship, we can be apart but be together. We can be, you know what I mean? I hope this makes sense because it's an important thing that's unexpected. And I think the reason why it's unexpected is sometimes we see things so opposite. Like if we're alone, we're alone. I'm sitting here, I'm alone, I have no one around me, but on my computer or whatever, or even like when I'm doing this, I have people watching. You know, the people on the other end of this video are watching. And to me, that is a group. I'm working with you, you know, even though I'm doing this alone. It's not for me, it's for you. It's for the team, it's for the group. It's for the relationship if it's a one-on-one thing, if it's a, you know, a love relationship. It's going to have a different feel than it ever has before. And I think it starts now. Like there or it, I think it's been gathering steam. So there we have that. Okay. The challenge is the King of Pentacles, and I still feel like there is a little bit of challenge. I feel like this is somebody. There is somebody that's going to be knocking on your door. I almost feel like this is like an offer coming in that's going to challenge what you really want to do. And and the reason why it's a challenge is because you're in such a good place right now. And you're going to say, I'm in a really good place. I don't know if I want this other thing. I have no idea why I thought that, but I did. So I feel like this is some kind of offer coming in and you're not quite sure about it and it has become a challenge. It is the King of Pentacles. So this is a solid opportunity, and this is going to be very specific to somebody. You're going to have like someone offer you something, and whether it's a job or love or home or something that you're having trouble deciding whether you want to accept that. For others, I think it is the idea of being that this is the goal. The goal is being stable and a leader and all of these things, but I feel like it's a challenge. There's a part of me that feels like this little full energy of I don't necessarily want to be stable. I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. I want to, you know, enjoy this feeling that I'm having, this good feeling, and then but oh shoot, I need to be stable. So there is something very specific for someone that you will be getting an offer and you will have a hard time deciding whether to go with it, and that's the challenge. Or the overall feeling I'm getting is just, you know, I don't want to be stable. Or not that you don't want to be stable, but you don't want to let go of the joy, and you feel like you might have to lose that full energy of feeling like you could just, you know, kind of have fun and explore and look at the world in a bigger picture. Keep in mind, this is only a challenge. So I think it might be, even though we have no swords here at all, I think that's something that could be in your head. So the strength is the Three of Cups. Totally. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So it's, remember, the fun does make a difference in your day to day. You can be smarter, better, you know, more prepared when you are also enjoying life and enjoying the people around you and enjoying the things around you. So I think that that is the strength here, is that you see that. You see the things that you can celebrate. You're recognizing this is a celebration. You know, there's been so many times where we see something in the negative and feel left out or feel vulnerable or feel like, you know, there's, you know what I mean? This is more of a, yay, I have people around me that I can work with. It's not, and this isn't about partying. This is about celebrating. If it's work, like you're celebrating the people that you can work with in a happy way. Like it's not stressful. Even if it is stressful as far as the work goes, it's not stressful dealing with the people. The people are good. The group is good. I don't know, there's just something really good here about the people that are around you right now. And it makes you feel good. So this is all leading to the Temperance. And I am going to pull my book because I know that I just want to make sure, because this is where it's leading. I do love this card. She's beautiful with her long, long hair. I think Temperance. That's okay. That's the Devil. Temperance. I got to get this in the light. Um, so it's alchemy to some degree. Um, she's never cut her hair, but alchemy, in other words, you can see things progress. The key words are moderation, attentive care, desire to bring balance, alchemical process, alchemy, and restoration. I feel like that's where we're going, and that's what I wanted to see. And I was kind of remembering was the alchemy piece of this. I feel like what this is leading to is literally understanding now how everything can come together and what you can make out of this, what you can make out of this situation. And I think that's going to be huge. And I think this also speaks for some of you as an intuitive that you can manifest right now. And this having these realizations, but you have to be honest with yourself and really understand these revelations that you're having to be, or realizations that you can use these to manifest, and you're realizing that you can manifest whatever it is you choose to manifest to a certain degree, right? I mean, you can only manifest so much in a small amount of time. And doesn't mean you can't manifest something big. It just, you have to be patient on that. But I do feel like that's where this is leading, and to me that speaks of confidence too. So this energy in the now is also leading to really great confidence. And then we have the Five of Swords in our advice. There will be a point where you have to decide what to fight for and what to not. And I do feel like, again, if I speak back to this very specific, probably reading or energy to somebody or a couple people specifically, that this is about an offer. You will have to decide how hard to fight for this or this. And that's okay. Do I fight? Do I walk away? Do I stay? What do I do? So it'll have more of that kind of energy feeling to it, where you'll be making a decision, but the decision isn't based on yes or no. It's the energy that you put into it, and is it worth it, and how much energy do you put into it. For others, it's always that, like, anytime we're doing almost anything, it's how much fight do we give something. I would also say, because there is so much joy here, there's always someone that could spoil things, and keep an eye for that. Don't be so in your head about this wonderful feeling, and it is going to feel good, that you forget your intuition on maybe a negative energy around you that might be deceiving or not playing fairly. I would say be careful of focusing on that too much as well. And I think that the message is that can happen. And and I do see like the magician and what to watch for with this card. There's some, could be some trickery, but I don't think so. I think because the magician and the temperance, this is more about literally alchemy, becoming what you want to become. But at some point, how far do you fight? And I feel like, honestly, when I just said that, my energy went towards fight for yourself completely 100%. And again, you have to do you and be you and make your own decisions. But part of me is like, you know what? If this is that important to you and this feels that good, then you need to fight for yourself and those around you. And you may need to do that. So keep that in mind. This is really great energy today. I'm really glad I used these cards. I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Hit the like button. Please give me a comment. All of those wonderful things. It's a beautiful day, and I hope you all have a great finish to the day. And I thank you so much. Take care.